After 13 hours of arguments, a court hearing in the so-called Fake Electors case just wrapping up a few hours ago. More than a dozen defendants accused of trying to overturn the 2020 presidential race here in Arizona, and they're working to get their charges dismissed.
12 News journalist Colleen Sikora was in court today as the prosecution argued that the case crossed the line from protected speech to fraud.
Wednesday, state prosecutor Nick Klingerman getting a chance to rebut some 11 hours of defense lawyers calling for charges to be dismissed.
Involves nothing more than enforcing the law against those who are alleged to have committed frauds, forgeries, and conspiracies to change the outcome of a lawful election because they were unsatisfied with the results.
16 people are charged with 9 felonies each, accused in an organized attempt to overturn the 2020 presidential race in Arizona. Defense attorneys spending Monday and Tuesday arguing the charges are politically motivated, saying the alleged actions were political speech.
The basis for the prosecution that was given to the grand jury was his political and protected activity and his speech.
But Klingerman,
This prosecution does not involve the lawful exercise of speech.
disagreeing.
Like all criminal prosecutions, it seeks to punish prior behavior, educate the public, and deter future efforts to do the same thing. Left unchecked, this can happen again.
Attorney General Chris Mays issuing a taped statement in response to the close of the proceedings.
The law draws a clear line between the expression and illegal conduct, and we believe the evidence shows that the defendants crossed that line. I am confident this court will see through the defendants' groundless arguments and reject these attempts to distort the facts of this case.
So interesting that they're saying it was free speech when one of the accusations is they actually drafted letters and sent them to Congress saying that they were the actual electors. They're going to vote for Donald Trump.
Right, exactly. And that was a lot of what, Klingerman talked about today, is that there was physical action taken, that this was not something that was in case, that this didn't work out, that this was physical action taken, and that constitutes fraud and forgery.
So what's next?
So what's next is basically the judge is giving the defense chances to respond to what Klingerman brought in court today, to respond to the state. They have until next Friday to do that, and then he'll start taking all of that under advisement on Monday the 9th.
Yeah, and all these people are facing multiple felonies. This is a serious case.
Right.
Thank you so much for the reporting. Appreciate it.